Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Braintree High Hockey. I'm Kevin Casey, alongside Christine Patterson. Ted is on a well-deserved rest, vacation day, so you're stuck with me. But we're at the Arrow Christmas Tournament here at the Canton Ice House. Braintree takes on the Hingham Harbormen. Hingham always comes with a strong team. They come in at 2-0. They beat St. John's Prep, and they also beat Weymouth last week, 5-2. Braintree comes in at 2-1. A close loss, a tough loss against Needham on Saturday, but this will be a good measuring stick for the Wonks. Coach Fasano always puts together a tough schedule for the players, which really helps them later in the season when it comes tournament time. Even if you don't have a great record, if you're playing really good competition, then it certainly does help out in your later games down the road. Again, the Bay State Conference is always competitive, but we should have a good afternoon of hockey here at the Christmas tournament as Braintree takes on Hingham and Archbishop Williams takes on Xaverian, and the winners will play each other on Sunday. So we're going to turn it over to the public address announcer for the starting lineups, and we'll be back for the puck drop in just a minute.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Canton Ice House for today's second annual Arrow Sports Tournament, featuring the visiting team from the Bay State League, the Braintree Wonks, and today's home team, the Hingham Harbormen. Here are today's starting lineups for Braintree. At left wing, number 25, senior captain Andrew Gaffney. At center, number 16, senior Matt Ryan. At right wing, number 18, senior Jack McDonough. Starting in defense, number 3, senior captain Joe DiMartino. And number 19, senior captain Matt Harvey. And starting in goal for the Wonks, number 30, junior Cam Barrett. And please welcome the remaining members of the Braintree Wonks. And the starting lineup for the home team, Hingham Harbormen. At left wing, number 6, junior Connell McCarron. At center, number 18, senior captain Colin Lash. At right wing, number 9, junior Ken McKenna. Starting in defense, number 7, junior Coleman Donahue. And number 17, junior Sean Carroll. And starting in goal for the Harbormen, number 30, junior Mike Carroll. And please welcome the remaining members of the Hingham Harbormen. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I ask you all to please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Well, there you have the starting lineups for the Wonks and for Hingham. Lash, Mulcairn, and McKenna are the forwards for Hingham. For Braintree, it's the first line of Gaffney, Ryan, and McDonough, with Joe DiMartino and Matt Harvey, two good, strong defensemen, as they're playing real well at the start of the year. And in goal is the junior, Cam Barron. Looks like Coach Fasano is sort of going with a little goalie rotation. Always good to keep the competition alive and give everybody a chance to play as we get ready for an afternoon of hockey, a matinee game here at the Canton Ice House. Should be an exciting afternoon of hockey. As on the draw is Ryan versus Lash. The play is controlled by DiMartino. As he goes back up, his centering pass is broken up and brought in by McKenna. Quick shot and a save by Barron. Forced back and deep in the slot, down low. Oh, nice work. Nice passing by the Cobb. And then there's a quick shot by Mulcairn and a stop and a save by Barron. Braintree will get a change up here as we have Lucas on the draw as we get 16, 9, and now coming back the other way, just trying to get familiar with some of the Hingham kids as that's tipped in deep behind the net, going back as Hamlet. He's now starting it out as, I think that's Canavan back in the lineup today. Is Canavan coming down the left wing side. He forces it in deep as the play is stopped at the blue line and now cleared back out. Good back check by Lucas as it's broken up in the corner by Hamlin. Hamlin battles for it. Lucas trying to get it out. As now Braintree looks to start out. Play is knocked in deep. There's Sean Canavan in the lineup today for the Worms. Pass out front and a save by Barron. And a quick bid by Dixon for Braintree. As Braintree has another senior forward back in the lineup. Sean Canavan. Now face off to the left of Barron as it's cleared around and it's stopped. Curtin gets it out to center as we have now Curtin, Kennedy, and Frechette, the forward line for the Worms. He's now skating it out as Frechette coming down the right side, goes in direct off the boards for Curtin, back down behind the Hingham net. As now Smith has it. Smith looks to start out to Rotondo. Rotondo through the middle to Garrity. Garrity looks for some space, broken up, and back come the Worms. As it's cleared back out to center, Kennedy on the forecheck. It's cleared in and no icing. With it now is Hamlin. Hamlin coming out. I'm sorry, that's Morelli, Matt Morelli. Morelli chips it in deep. Braintree battling for it. We got a couple of new faces in the lineup today for the Worms. Number 16. Now back the other way comes Hingham as it's cleared back in. And cleared back out is Zavik. Zavik coming down the right wing side. He clears it in deep. Back to get it for the Worms is Matt Ryan. As it's kept in at the point. As it's down low. Bigelow trying to make a play and it's shipped out to center and now with it is Gaffney. As Gaffney just can't get it past Palla. But it's cleared back in by Harvey. On the forecheck now on the Worms. As McDonough, Gaffney, and Lucas. He's back now coming over the blue line. Lash is slowed down and picked up and gathered by Lucas as he goes wide side right. Cleared in by McDonough. He'll go for a change, and Canavan puts the body and kept in by Zhu. As now Lucas was chipped out, stopped at the point by Harvey. Harvey gets it back down low to Zhu. Zhu tries to make a play as it's skated out now by Hingham as they clear it out to center, stop, and back the other way comes Anderson. Anderson gets it up to Canavan. Canavan dumps it in, stopped behind the goal by Carroll. And now it's chipped out to center, and it's broken up. Nice work by Finn as it's cleared back in the Hingham zone. Back for it now is Palak. Palak gets it over to the right side, and it just comes out of the zone, so Braintree will have to tag up, and now it's cleared back in by Harvey. And back now on the attack is Swain. Matt Swain, the sophomore winger, hustling in after it. As Hingham looks to start out, as they battle along the side board. Still battling, and now it's broken free by Hingham, and it's skated away by McCarthy. McCarthy chips it up to McClellan. McClellan slowed down, shot, saved by Barron. And a big scoring bid by Dixon. And now it's cleared back down the length of the ice by Anderson, and that's going to be icing with 11:50 left. No score from the Canton Ice House. Sean Canavan is back in the lineup. Face-off will be to the right of Barron. On the draw, one and skated out by Kennedy. Matt Kennedy coming down the left wing side. Forced deep, knocked down, gets his feet. Still hustling, and nice work by Hingham as Murray starts it out. Chipped out and tied up by Barron as the play came into him. Pretty even so far, back and forth. Brian Kelly here taking pictures. BK Photography doing a great job as usual. Face off to the left of Barron. Is on the draw is Ryan. That's chipped out to center. Cleared back in by Carroll, and now Braintree looks to start out. There's Ryan on the forecheck and right over the center line. Cleared into the corner. Goes back up front, nobody there, and now Gaffney looks to start out with the head of steam, gets it up to Ryan. Ryan coming right down center, he's knocked down. Good forecheck in the corner by Gaffney, and now Hingham will look to start out. And they do. With it is Rotondo. Rotondo coming in. Good back check to help out was Gaffney, and now back to the point, Garrity. As it's chipped in and tried to get out by Hanlon, and he's slowed down. Now Harvey will get some room. As Matt Harvey, the senior defenseman, slows it down. Hanlon goes wide side right to McDonough. McDonough will clear it in. Braintree will get a change as Carroll stops it, and now behind the net, forechecking is Lucas. Next in is Zhu. There's Zhu in the slot. Oh, Canavan, what a bid. Just goes wide. Good look to find the open man. Now back forward is Morelli. As Morelli will go back behind the net and shake his defender. Stopped at center, cleared back in by Palak. And it comes out the other side as Harvey will chip it along. As Hingham goes for a change. As it's cleared up by Zavik. Harvey going back for it. He's rubbed out by Garrity. As they battle, coming up the left wing side, just chipped out to center by Zhu. As now back the other way comes Hingham. As now it's cleared back in. Hingham will go for a change, and Harvey will Hook to start out as he chips it up the right wing board. As he gets it out to Swain. Swain gets it over the blue line, and back the other way comes Hingham. But Braintree breaks that up, clears it in, and gathered by Carroll. As now Hingham will chip it out to center. As it's coming over the blue line now, 2-on-1. Hingham, nice work by, that was Finn, A.B. Finn. Nice job to break up the play. As Braintree covering well in the defensive zone. As now it's chipped out, and back the other way come the Wonks. Coming down the left wing side, I'm sorry, chipped back in, and that's going to be icing. As Williams just didn't get to the red line. With 8:46 left, no score from the Zap. I'm sorry, the Kent Nice House. So used to being at the Zap. As now we have Frechette on the draw. As the draw is won by Hingham, cleared in the slots, saved by Barron. And he gathers up the rebound as McKenna was waiting for it. Face-off will be to his left this side. As we have Curtin, Frechette, and Kennedy. Frechette on the draw. Play is down, battle more on the dot. Cleared back to the point. Donahue clears it in. Gathered behind the net. As it's broken up, the centering attempt. As now coming out. And broken up is Finn, but now he clears it out. As it's cleared back up. Nice work to keep the play alive, and now back the other way comes Malkaran. Malkaran's shot goes wide. And now it's kept in, and nice work by Finn to just clear it out. Cleared back in. Hingham on the attack, DiMartino. He gets it up to Curtin. Curtin can't quite get it to Gaffney, and now back the other way comes Haberman with a little bit of life. Nice block out front by Harvey. And Gaffney gets the centering pass. Gaffney coming down. Will clear it in on Carroll. Go back in on his rebound. Nice work to win the one-on-one battle. As now back the other way comes Hingham. But it's stopped at the point by Harvey. Harvey's shot doesn't get through. As now Hingham on the regroup. Goody will get it out to center. Coming right over the blue line. As he full-speed shot, saved by Barron. On a bid by McClellan. And now it's cleared around the side. Kept in deep. Good work by Ryan to take his man out. As Joyce gets it out. Luke Joyce, the sophomore defenseman. And back the other way comes Ryan, coming down the right wing side. His shot is deflected out of play with 6:54 left. No score from the Canton Ice House, the Arrow Christmas Tournament. We usually play a Christmas tournament every year. Get to play some different teams. As I mentioned, Coach Fasano's always good to get really good competition for his teams through the course of the year. As Joyce is on the draw, he wins the face-off. Morelli's shot gets through, rebound, save. Canavan just robbed. His knocked back down low is Zoo. As he loses it, but kept in by Hanlon, and now Hingham looks to start out. Morelli breaks up that play. Morelli getting some space as he starts back. Morelli's shot is pass is broken up by Murray and back the other way, and now with it is Lucas as he gets broken up. And back down low for Zoo. Zoo, Lucas, and Canavan is the forward line for the Womps. Kept in by Morelli. As it goes down in the corner, Lucas uses his body to try to shield the puck. As Hingham looks to start out. Stop. Braintree on the forecheck, slowing down the Hingham attack. As Donahue looks for some space. Donahue, good forecheck by Zoo as he ties up his man and to help out his Frechette. As he cycles down low, it comes back out the left wing side as Canavan battling for it. kept in by the Womps. Good forechecking. And Morelli gets his shot away. And Kennedy comes flying in here. Inside Curtin, Dylan Curtin. Now back to the top of the slot. Rebound. So, what a save. As Frechette was on the doorstep and Carroll makes a nice save to keep the game knotted at 0. And Braintree with a nice scoring, but good pressure by the Womps to keep the play deep in the Hingham zone as Hingham couldn't get it out. Nice work by Zoo and Canavan and Devin Lucas. Face off to the right of Caro. On the draw is Bigelow and Frechette as it's skated out and now cleared out by Hingham. Coming out through center is Walsh. Walsh dumps it in. DiMartino looking to start out, goes indirect on the right-hand side. It's broken up and skated back now by Goody. Goody clears it in, gathered up on DiMartino. He blows a tire. As in the corner, they battle for it. As down low to help out is the centerman Ryan. As he trips it up. And coming out through center now is Kennedy with the head of steam, who's tripped. Slowed down and battling now is Ryan. As back the other way now comes the Hingham, but now it's broken up. Good work by McDonough to keep that play alive. As back the other way comes Zavik. There's now McDonough with a stick handle. He loses his man, a little bit of slash, but stays with it. Could have been a call. As now it's broken up and kept alive by Rudder, the junior defenseman, and Hingham clears it back. Nobody there as the Hobbyman gets it back up. Lucas loses it. Back the other way, and now the Womps. Harvey, it should be offside. Just did get back. Yeah, I thought it was. Nice call. As we have 3:53 left. First period, no score from the Canton Ice House. Both teams with some good chances, and goalies were up to the task. Face off in the neutral zone now is Murray on the draw against Lucas. As Harvey will chip it up the left wing side. Canavan chips it on down. As going back for it now is Palick. Palick will bring it around, gathered up by Smith. As now it's skated away by the Hobbyman, kept in by Donahue. As Lucas just clears it out front, shot saved by Barron. And a quick turnaround by McKenna. Shot along the sidewall, shot a goal! As Ken McKenna, the junior, let one go from the slot and beat Barron with 3:13 left. Braintree down 1-0. As Braintree had a chance to get it out and just couldn't get it out. As now a goal by McKenna. And goal, the junior forward, McKenna, lights the lamp as it's cleared back in by the Haberman. Hamlin back for it. Hamlin chips it up to Curtin. Curtin chips it along. Frechette going after it. Ooh, and it's going to be icing. As it just made the goal line. As the faceoff will be back in the Braintree zone to the right of Barron. As we have Morelli on defense with Hamlin. And Frechette, Kennedy, and Curtin. The forward line for the Womps.
Hobbyman's goal scorer number 9, Cam McKenna. Assisted by number 6, Connor McCarron. Time of goal 13 minutes 27 seconds of the first period. That's James McKenna from McCarron at 13:47.
And Donahue gets the assist. The play resumes back behind the Braintree goal. Shot goes wide. Hingham with some pressure now as they can't connect back at the point. And they'll clear it back in. Going for it is McClellan. McClellan back behind the net. He's the senior winger. As it's cleared out front, loose out front. As Dixon applying some pressure and good forechecks for Hingham. And now it comes to Gaffney. Gaffney just gets it out of the zone. Nice work to keep it going forward. As Morelli will clear it down to get icing with a 1:46 left. Hingham 1, Braintree nothing. Face off again back to the Braintree zone to the right of Barron. As we'll have DiMartino and Harvey and Ryan on the draw. Ryan, McDonough, and Gaffney, forward line for the Worms. As Ryan will get thrown out. And in to take the draw is McDonough. Shot goes wide of the net. Gaffney will look to start it out. As he does, chip it out to Ryan. Ryan gets it to McDonough. McDonough clears it in. Braintree on the forecheck. Donahue's going after it. As it's chipped out to center, wide side right now. Coming over the blue line, nice move by Garrity. His shot is deflected over the net as they battle along the right wing board. As we approach a minute to go, as it's taken off the board, back to the point. Hingham shot, steered aside by Barron. Hingham with some pressure now as they cycle down low. Canavan will go back for it. Canavan chips it out to the point, blocked out front by Harvey. Nice work by Harvey. Shot doesn't get through, and now skated out by McDonough. Braintree 3-on-2 with McDonough, Canavan, and Lucas, and a quick shot and a save by Carroll. And Canavan couldn't quite catch up to the rebound as that puck is cleared back in. As Lucas gets it over to DiMartino. DiMartino gets it up to Zhu. Zhu coming over the blue line, chips it in. Canavan and Lucas keeps it in. Shot and a save. Canavan behind the net, chipped out front, still there. As Braintree right on the side of the net, and it's just cleared to the corner. And this line has generated some chances. Canavan, Lucas, and Zhu. As they battle down in the corner. Canavan, the biggest guy out there, will look to try to end the period here. And we will end the period. After one period, Hingham 1, Braintree nothing. Pretty even. Braintree had some chances. Hingham had some chances and capitalized. So we're going to clean the ice, pay some bills. And after one, Hingham up 1-0. We'll be back for the start of the second period in just a minute.
Hi, I'm Tom Lyons, a retired captain from the Quincy Fire Department and the author of the book Fighting Fire, A Proactive Approach. Home fire deaths have been cut in half since the early 70s when smoke detectors were first marketed. Having smoke detectors in your home can double your chances of survival in a fire. 60% of residential fire deaths occur in homes without smoke detectors. Thus, smoke detectors must be present on each level of habitation. Photoelectric smoke detectors are required within 20 feet of a kitchen, bath, or shower. They are required on the ceiling outside bedrooms no further than 10 feet away. They are also required to be present on the ceiling at the base of stairwells. Additional placement may be required depending upon the year the home was built or when a substantial addition was added. Create a safe home environment. Maintain your smoke detectors. Thank you for doing so.
All right, so we're back for the start of the second period. It will be Ryan on the draw against Lash, and it goes back to the Womps as Martino gets it from Harvey. Gaffney is slowed down, cleared back in, skidded out by Matt Harvey, senior co-captain, defenseman, as he dumps it in deep. Picked up by Ryan, he falls down. And starting out now is Lash. Lash coming over the red line, blue line, he stops. He's broken up, wide side, shot, a goal! As Lash, Mulcairn, and McKenna light the lamp. Tic-tac-toe passing. Wow, good puck movement by Hingham as they jump out 2-1. 29 seconds into the period. There's Mulcairn. Will get it. And now comes Canavan over the blue line. He's stopped, and back the other way comes Canton. As we're going to get offside by Canton, by Hingham, I'm sorry. As now Braintree is down 2-0. Start of the second period. McCarthy on the draw against Lucas. They battle for it. Brought over the blue line by McClellan. McClellan shot goes wide. Picked up. Blocked, and now skating away is Zoo as he passes a wide side left to Canavan. He can't catch up to it.
Number 2 goal scored by number 18, Colin Lash. Assisted by number 9, Ken McKenna. And number 6, Colin
Lash. Colin Lash will get that goal.
Of the second period. Haynes Lash for McKenna and Mulcairn at 29
It's assisted by Mulcairn and McKenna. As now back comes McClellan over the blue line. He's forced wide. Back down low. Shot across, and it's picked up by Frechette. As Frechette gets it out to Canavan. Goes off of his stick. Goes back the other way in the Braintree zone, and Barron will leave it for DiMartino. And DiMartino gets it up to Frechette. Frechette chips it out to center. As it's cleared in. Nice work by Curtin. Kennedy going after it. Kennedy battling out front. Just can't connect, but goes back to Morelli. His shot doesn't get through. As now it's played out to center and picked up DiMartino. DiMartino pulls it in deep. As it's played behind the net by Carroll. Braintree on the forecheck. As Hingham looks to start out. Nice work on the wall to keep it alive. McDonough coming off the wall. Shot, save, rebound loose. As now it's cleared back, and DiMartino goes wide, and a quick shot by Frechette and a save by Barron. Good chance by the Womps as they kept the play alive and got a quick scoring bid. Face-off will be to the left of Barron. I'm sorry, Carroll. He's on the draw now. Is Bigelow and Ryan, and McDonough has it out front. Oh, and it's just cleared away by Bigelow. As now coming over the blue line with it. Good back check by Ryan to break up the play. Ryan will go indirect to Gaffney. Gaffney coming off the wall. Goes right side up to McDonough. McDonough coming over the blue line. Forced deep, stops. Looks to make a play. Back to the point to Morelli. Morelli goes D to D to DiMartino. And DiMartino will mark it in deep. And McDonough will try to make a play. As now it's battled for down behind the net. As it's skated away now. Nice keep in by Morelli as he anticipated the play, and now skating it out is Zavik. Zavik is over the blue line. Nice move. Dipsy duel and a shot and a save by Barron. As now it's just chipped out to center. As now it's chipped out and chipped along. Hingham could have had too many men there, but they'll let him play. As the play goes down low, as Morelli chips it up the wing board. Forced back in deep, as now we got the fourth line on. A wraparound and a save by Barron. And the puck, I believe the net came off its moorings. As Braintree will go for the change now, as we have a new womp out there. Luke Eggers. Forward. There's Anderson on the draw. As it goes back in the corner, and Finn will ring it around. Doesn't get out. Stopped in the slot. Chipped out to the point. Shot blocked out front by Harvey. Back across in the slot as Braintree looks to start out. Braintree hemmed in. Quick turnaround and a shot and a save by Barron with 12:49 left. 2-0 Hingham. Face-off will be to the right of Barron as Braintree gets Canavan, Shrew, and Lucas out there. Kino Zhu, the freshman, is now chipped out to center. Stopped on the clear out, but now picked up, and Lucas is just broken up. As he had a good head of steam coming through center. He's coming over the blue line now is McKenna. McKenna gets it down behind the net. Lash going for it, kept in deep. McKenna behind the net. He's rubbed out by Finn. Shot stopped out front by Harvey. There's no back for it is Trainer. Trainer clears it in. That should be icing, and it is with 12:16 left in the second period. Hingham up 2-0. Face-off will be to the right of Caro, junior defenseman. As on the draw is McCarthy and Lucas. As it plays down, right back to DiMartino, and he just can't get it through as it stopped out front and skated away by McClellan. McClellan in the slot as that pass doesn't get through, and now back the other way comes Lucas. As Lucas looking to make a play, he's forced into the boards by Carroll, and now it's passed down deep. As now Hingham looks to start out. Oh, Lucas just got a stick on it to slow it down, and now coming over the blue line is Hingham. As it's chipped out, he stopped, goes off a skate. As now with it is Frechette. Frechette gets it up to Kennedy. Kennedy and Frechette battle. Kennedy knocks it in deep, and now it's stopped. There's Hingham on the regroup. That should be icing. And it is. As we'll have a face-off back in the Hingham zone with 11:25 left. Second period, 2-0. The Haberman from Hingham. We'll have Frechette on the draw against Murray. As it's battled far, knocked into the corner. As it's coming out the left-hand side, stopped at the point by DiMartino. Is now down low with it is Healy, senior defenseman. Big pile up at the blue line, and now skating it away is Healy. Healy over the blue line, he stopped. Is now Kennedy with it. Kennedy gets it out. Heavy hit by Murray, and now back over the blue line is McClellan. And the shot, oh, just off the post. As Hingham with the bid. As they go D to D, back doesn't get through. Shot is stopped out front by DiMartino and chipped down the ice. Braintree will go for a quick change. And then we'll try to start out. As they go back, and now Hingham coming up to the red line, stopped by Gaffney, and back the other way comes Gaffney. Gaffney coming over the blue line, shot just goes over the net. As it's kept in at the point by Hamlin, and now skated out, and back the other way comes Hingham. Hingham 2-on-1, Hamlin getting back, nice hustle to get back and interfere with the shot. As good hustle by Hamlin. As this play, his shot is knocked in, deflected out front. Back to the point, picked up by Smith. Smith hits it down low. Ryan looking to get it out. There's Ryan now with the head of steam. Matt Ryan, the senior forward, coming into the corner. He's hit, stays with it. Still looking to make a play, and it's just broken up on the pass attempt. And Braintree will go for the change as Gaffney gets it in. As now coming along the board is Anderson. Evan Anderson, the sophomore center, making some plays down low. He still has it. Anderson, shot and a save by Carroll. Anderson kept that play going all along the boards. As now play goes back into the Braintree zone where Hanlon will go indirect up to Anderson. Anderson down now is Swain. There's a trip. Come on! How do you miss that? Oh my goodness. As trip down behind the net, unfortunately, was Chris Saros. Shot and a save by Barron. And Braintree looks to come back as Anderson, Barrows, and Swain is the forward line. As Swain keeps it alive as it tries to get chipped out and broken up. Nice work by the Womps to keep that played in. And now back the other way comes Hingham as it's cleared in and it's stopped. Now Zavik has it. Zavik gets it back to Carroll. Carroll gets it out to center to Walsh. Walsh looking to make a play. Walsh shot and a save by Barron. As Walsh looking to get another goal for the Harbormen as it goes back down low. Luke Hughes battling to get it out. Good forecheck by Hingham. And now Saros as it just cleared out to center. That should be a high stick. But Braintree will touch it. And now Luke Hughes coming right down central. Hustling after it. Good work by the sophomore defenseman as Hughes will hustle back. Joyce will hustle back, I'm sorry. As now they ring it around trying to get it back out. Joyce takes out his man. Rebound. Nice work by Harvey to keep it out. As now it goes back to center. As Donahue will clear it back in. Harvey on the regroup as he gets it up to Zhu. Kept in and now Zhu with the head of steam. That's interference. Nice hustle by the freshman to get down on the defenseman. As now starting it out is Mulcairn. Mulcairn with the head of steam coming down the left wing side. Forced deep out slot. And he just can't connect with McKenna as Hingham goes D to D. Back gets through. Save. Rebound loose. Score on the rebound. Looks like Colin Lash again as Barron had the save and just couldn't handle the rebound as Colin Lash will get his second goal of the period. As Hingham goes up 3-0. And Braintree had a chance down the other end and as always comes right back at you and Hingham scores to make it 3-0 with 6:53 left here in the second period. The Harbormen up. Plenty of hockey left as Morelli chips it up to Curtin. Can't get through. They battle along the boards right in front of the Braintree bench. As now it's skated away and cleared back in by Harvey. Gathered behind the net. And now started out by Hingham. Coming out through center is McCarthy. McCarthy goes left wing. Left wing shot saved by Barron. Rebound loose. And it's picked up and now skated away by Curtin. Curtin coming down the right wing side. Dylan Curtin over the blue line. Still moving.
Following goal scorer number 18, Colin Lash. Assistant by number 6, Paul Mulcairn. And number 9, Kay McKenna.
The top line for the Harbormen, all figuring net scoring is Lash and Mulcairn and McKenna. And back the other way now comes McClellan. McClellan is tied up behind the net. Anderson looking to get it out. As we got Swain battling with Anderson. And it's just chipped out to center. And the regroup is Carroll for Hingham. As they go on to the middle, and now back the other way comes Anderson. Evan Anderson, shot steered aside. Rebound is still loose. As now it's skated away by McClellan as he goes wide side left to Rotondo. Rotondo with the head of steam, and now the rebound comes right back to him. Shot and a save. As the puck is just skated away now by Hanlon, as he just can't connect with Saros. As it's cleared back in the Braintree zone. There's a good scoring bid by Hingham. As Chris Saros is getting a chance at wing today. Number 27. As the play is down in the Braintree zone, hit around. Gaffney can't catch up to it. Chipped in deep. As it's in the slot. No penalties yet here. Almost 2 periods of hockey, and just up and down they go. Pretty clean game though. Nothing major, I guess, that's been missed. And now it's kept in by the Womps, as now Hingham looks to start out. Good work by Hanlon as he just stopped that centering pass. As now behind the net is Palak. He gets it out through center to Zavik. Zavik coming down the right wing side. His shot is blocked. As it's cleared back to the point. As Palak shot deflected in front and a save. As Zavik was looking to get in there. Nice work by Hanlon to protect his goalkeeper with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the second period. Hingham up 3-0. The Arrow Christmas Tournament. Last year we played at the Zap. This year we're playing at the Canton Ice House. It's now on the draw for the Womps is Williams. As it's won and cleared up to the right wing side. And now it's cleared back in and back the other way. Mike Perrin will look to make a play. Mike Perrin gets it up to McKenna, stopped by the Womps, and now Zoo has it. Zoo is broken up. Williams, and now back the other way comes McKenna as he's forced wide into the corner. Nice break up by Canavan to stop the play. As now it's cleared in by Zoo. As now on the attack is Williams on the forecheck. As Hingham slowed down by the official. As they go back down, Braintree on the forecheck behind. As it's stopped and now cleared out. As we have a new number 2 for the Womps playing today too. That's Luke Eggers. Luke Eggers, senior. As it's played back in the Braintree zone and now broken up. And now skated away, Canavan just can't get going. And it's stopped and now it's played back again, and Hingham plays it in deep. They'll go for a change as we're going to get offside. Looks like an intentional offside. So the face-off will be all the way down in the Hingham zone. And the referee thought the Hingham player could have held up and not just cleared it in. So offensive zone face-off for Shet, Curtin, and Kennedy. As the face-off is down, won by the Womps, cleared in by Harvey to Kennedy. And it's tipped out front. Oh, Eggers just couldn't get a chance, couldn't get a stick on it. As now Morelli will clear it over to Harvey. Braintree chips it up by Frechette. Hingham on the regroup. Coming down the left wing side is Goody. Goody forced deep, saved by Barron. Back to the point, and he's forced into the corner. Now behind the net, looking to make a play, and it comes out front, and it's tied up. As Dixon tried to get it out front to McCarthy. With 2 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the second period, Hingham 3, Braintree nothing. As now we have Murray on the draw against Anderson. Anderson wins it. As it stopped at the point, nice block to keep the puck alive, and now back the other way comes Saros. Saros for the Wumps. As he keeps the player in the corner, Saros looking to make a play. Nice work to get it back to the point. I'm sorry, that was Swain to Saros, but now Swain has it. Swain using that big body to shield the puck. Back to Morelli, his shot just goes wide. Back out the other side and skated away by Hingham as it stopped as Hingham goes back with it as it's gathered by Traynor. Traynor gets it up wide side, coming over the blue line is Garrity. Garrity's shot goes wide into the corner. Back to the point as looking to make a play in the slot now as McCarthy turns and shoots it and is blocked out front, deflected to the corner. Back to the point as Barron will make a save on a quick shot by Traynor. With 1:06 left, second period. Hingham up 3-0. As we still have a lot of hockey left. And Braintree just maybe has to get one on the board here and things could be different. Face off in the Braintree zone. Bigelow on the draw against Ryan. As Braintree will try the bomber. As with it is Gaffney just coming in. Oh, and Gaffney just couldn't catch up to it. As he had a head of steam as that play on the face-off. And now coming down the right wing side, broken up out front by Harvey. As it goes to Barron, and Barron will tie it up with 47 ticks left here in the second period. As Braintree had their breakout play, and Gaffney just a half a step would have had a chance to get a shot off. As Ryan on the draw. Face-off is down, and we'll try it again. As Gaffney going after it. That's interference. As Braintree wins the draw and shoots it down just like it's drawn up. As DiMartino will try to chip it up the board, kept out front, cleared away. Nice work by Harvey. As back now comes Gaffney. Gaffney and Harvey, shot save by Carroll. Back out front in the slot. Oh, Braintree is just turning it back. Is now back the other way, 3-on-2. Comes Mulcairn. McCullen's shot and a save by Barron. As Mulcairn had a 3-on-2 and got a good scoring bit off. As we have 7.8 seconds left here, second period, from the Kenton Ice House. As we'll have Frichette on the draw. As the face-off is down, knocked into the corner. Harvey will look just to kill it off here to make sure nothing happens as it does come loose. But that's going to end the second period of play as Hingham scored in the first 29 seconds. They got a goal with about 3 minutes left to make it 3-0. So Braintree will have their work cut out for them at the start of the third period. As we're going to take a break. No Teddy's Trivia, he has that copy written, so he'll get his attorney friends after me if I even tried to attempt it. Not that I could even do a good job with it. So after 2 periods, Hingham is up 3-0. We're going to clean the ice, pay some bills. We'll be back for the start of the third period in just a minute. See you in a bit. All right, so we're back for the start of the third period. Braintree has a little hill to climb here. As they will look to try to get back in it. One goal at a time. Starting line is Anderson, Saros, and Swain. As the faceoff is won and controlled by Hingham, as now it's played down the left wing side. Coming in is Mulcairn. Mulcairn shot and a save. As Mulcairn was looking top corner left, and Darren got the stick on it. And a quick scoring bid by the Haberman. Right off the pop. Face off to the right. Face off is won and played back in the corner behind the net as Saros can't handle it. Shot is blocked by Anderson. As now Anderson will look to start out his clearing attempt to stop. Rebound over the net. What a shot. As Hingham applying some pressure. As it's cleared back the other way, and now with it is Mulcairn as he goes over the last shot out front, still loose. Back to Donovan, Donohue's shot is blocked, and now Harvey will skate it out. Matt Harvey looks to make a play as he gets it in deep. There's Swain behind the net now. Matt Swain, the sophomore winger, big size, is looking for all the Braintree defensemen. As now Gaffney looks to get it out front, but it's cleared away. Broken up by Harvey. Harvey looking to make a play, gets it down low to Ryan, to Gaffney. Gaffney battling behind the net. Gaffney off the sidewall. His shot goes wide and will go all the way back down to the Braintree end. As it's picked up by Matt Hanlon, the senior defenseman. As Hanlon will go back and direct to Harvey, up to Gaffney. Gaffney, and he just can't connect with Ryan, so we're going to have icing. With 15:19 to go, third period, with Hingham up 3-0. As the faceoff will be to the right of Barron. On the draw is Rotondo. I'm sorry, McCarthy is on the draw. As McCarthy will get thrown out, Dixon will come in, and it's won and cleared around by Morelli. It's back down low in the slot, and nice work by Fichette to cover down low, and now it goes back out to center, back down to the Hingham end where Goody looks to make a play. As now it's stopped as they battle, and nice work by Fichette to slow the play down, and now skated away by Smith. As they're broken up, and Fichette will turn and dump it in. Carroll stops it behind the net for Trainer. Trainer's clearing attempt is broken up by Fichette. As now they'll try it again, McCarthy. McCarthy's broken up in the slot, shot just goes wide. A save by Garrow, actually, on a quick shot by Fichette. As Harvey's shot deflected out front, and a goal! A quick goal by Jason Williams to put Braintree on the board to make it 3-1. It was nice work down low by Canavan, and Jason Williams for the Womps makes it 3-1. There's good down low pressure. And Williams gets the goal. And Braintree's back on the board. And now it's stopped and cleared back in by Zoo as Lucas on the attack. Out front, and it just broken up by the goaltender. As now Harvey will look to get it in, and it's
Jason Williams. Assisted by number 9, Sean Canavan. Time to go 2 minutes, 38 seconds.
Now coming back the other way. Canavan will get the assist. Williams gets the goal, and now Hingham on the attack. Back to the point. Donohue's shot doesn't get through. As now Braintree will skate it away. Lucas will clear it down as we're going to get icing on the Womps. As Jason Williams with the goal from Sean Canavan. As Canavan gets to help up. As the face-off will be back in the Braintree end. As on the draw now is Lucas against Bigelow. Face-off is down one by the Haberman, but goes back in the corner as they play catch. As now it's brought back to the point and Palak couldn't keep it in. As he does clear it in now and going back down low is Harvey as he comes up the right wing side and gets it to McDonough. As McDonough to Ryan, 2-on-2 with Gaffney. Gaffney in the slot. Oh, shot blocked out front by Palak as Gaffney had a good look coming right down central. As now it goes back down behind the net. Braintree on the forecheck. Hingham starting out. Nice work to keep the play in by Gaffney. Is now going back for it is Donahue. As he gets it over to Palak. Palak is stopped. It's picked up by Ryan. Senior center. Back to the point. Quick shot just goes wide by DiMartino. But a shot by Harvey is blocked and now Gaffney has it. His Gaffney's shot is blocked and now it's cleared down and cleared out to center. As Braintree will go for a change. Hingham going for the change as well and they just can't connect as broken up by Harvey. I think that goal gave Braintree a little bit of a jump and a quick shot by McKenna and a save by Darren with 12 minutes and 8 seconds left here at the Kenton Ice House. Hingham up 3-1. This off will be to the right of Darren. Anderson on the draw. And we have Swain and Saros, the big guys. As it's one in control by the Haven and cleared back and now Saros has it. Saros will get it up and Swain gets it over to Anderson. Anderson going in the corner for it, Evan Anderson. He battles the defender as he gets it, still battling in the corner. Nice work by Anderson and now it's skated away as it's controlled by Trainer. As Trainer goes up the right side to McKenna. McKenna goes wide side left to Karen. I'm sorry, Lash. Lash is forced deep into the corner. Lash back coming around. He's blocked. There's a trip as Braintree's going to go on the power play here. As DiMartino tried to skate it away and Mulcairn got his stick in his skates and Braintree will go for the first power play of the afternoon. As we're into the third period with 11:25 left, Braintree with a chance to get on the board again. As we're going to have the power play for the Womps for Shed, Williams, and Canavan with Morelli and Harvey. Face-off is down, one by the Womps, cleared in and now just cleared back. Face-off was run and back to collected with Morelli. Harvey. Harvey slowed down by the forecheck of McClellan. Now Braintree will look to start out. They go wide side right. Picked up by Harvey. Braintree having a hard time getting going. Nobody wants to do it. Let's go, boys. There you go. Go forward. Back in behind the net. Picked up by Williams. Jason Williams. Back behind the net. Out front. As Williams battles for it, using his body. Nice work. And now it's stepped. Oh, it just goes out. It goes off Morelli's stick and back the other way comes Dixon. Dixon shot saved by Darren on a shot-handed try by the Haberman. As now the face-off will be to the right of Barron. As now the power play unit will be Ryan, along with McDonough and Gaffney. As it's won by the Womps and collected by Harvey. Harvey gets it to Morelli. Morelli gets it back to Gaffney as Gaffney will look Gaffney's slowed down and broken up. Gaffney is stopped, and now McDonough will come down the right wing side. McDonough wide side left, and Harvey. Harvey's shot over the net. As now it's gathered up by McDonough. McDonough looking for some room, coming off the sidewall. Shot saved, still loose, and it's just tied up by Carroll. With 41 seconds left on the man advantage for the Womps. Face off to the left of Carroll. On the draw is Ryan, won by Hingham, but forced to the corner, and now back to the point. Harvey will walk to the middle. Harvey's looking for a lane to get a shot through. Back down low to Ryan, and it's cleared up, and now it's stopped, and it just goes out of the zone. As now with it is Harvey. Matt Harvey, the senior, gets it up to Ryan. Ryan back to Harvey in his skates. Still loose in his skates as they battle for it. As now Gaffney can't quite catch up to it as it stopped, and back the other way as now Harvey will get it over the blue line. Harvey gets it to Gaffney. Gaffney coming down deep. Penalty killed off by the Harbormen. He didn't have a really good zone presence, but back the other way now comes McClellan for Hingham. McClellan stopped, saved by Barron. As McClellan gets a shot off. With 9 minutes and 5 seconds left here in the third period, Hingham up 3-1. As now we're on the draw. Murray will take the draw against Lucas. As Lucas, Kennedy, and Curtin. Zoo, I'm sorry. And that one will be icing. Braintree tried to set play off the face-off, and they just couldn't connect. So we will do it again. Face-off will be to the left of Barron. Lucas on the draw against Murray. Face-off is won, and now cleared around by Zoo. Zoo will get it coming up the right wing side, can't handle it, and it's cleared back in. Is now back down behind the net is Hamlin. Hamlin gets it up to Kennedy, goes off his stick, shot and saved by Barron. There's some pressure here now by the Harbormen. As Morelli will look to get it out, as now they do. And they just can't connect with Lucas, as now it goes back as Carroll after it. Carroll will get it back to Goody. Goody clears it out, where it goes back in. Frechette on the forecheck. Frechette, Canavan, and Williams, the forward line. There's a couple of different line combos. Coach Fuzz trying to shake it up a little bit, try to get some different looks out there. As now it's stopped, back the other way comes Williams as he loses his footing, and now it's forced back deep where Goody will clear it up to center. And it's stopped. And Braintree will just have to clear it up and wait to get back on side. As now with it is Hingham behind their own net. They go D to D. Coming up the right wing side. In the slot, Canavan's shot and a save. As Canavan's shot was just deflected in the slot. With 7 minutes and 32 seconds left, Hingham up 3-1. As we mentioned before, the coaching staff, David Fasano Sr., David Fasano Jr., and Mike Larkin, and Sean Rizzo. Doing a great job as always. Face-off is down, back behind the net. And Swain will try to make a play, and it's cleared out by Hingham. As we have Curtin with Anderson and Swain. As back the other way now come Hingham. As Bigelow tries to make a play as it's forced into the corner. As Hingham trying to foot check Zavik and Walsh. Looking to make a play. Braintree was ringing around, and he stopped at the point. But the shot doesn't get through, skated away by Harvey. Matt Harvey with the head of steam coming down the left wing side in the slot. Still has it. Harvey looking to make a play. And he can't, and he just has it stopped. And now Harvey will chip it down low as he stays in to battle for it. Kept in at the point. Good work to keep it alive by DiMartino, and a chance out front for Curtin, and it's just skated away by Hingham. As we're approaching 6 minutes to go here in the third period, Hingham up 3-1. As Hingham will clear it down, that should be icing, and it will be icing. As the Hingham defender is looking to get a stick on it, but didn't connect, and now the face-off to the left of Carroll. On the draw is Ryan, as he goes down against Lash. As Lash gets thrown out in to take the draw is McKenna. And the face-off loose on the dot, and it's kept in. Nice work by Hanlon from his knees to get a shot on net. He's now back behind the net, coming around with it is Lash, as his clearing attempt is stopped. And now it's skated and collected by Traynor. As on the forecheck is Gaffney. Gaffney's still battling behind the net. The top line here hemming in the Haberman at the moment. Kept in at the point. Nice work by DiMartino as he gets it down low. As McDonough looking to make a play to Ryan. Ryan with it. Ryan still moving his feet as they cycle out front. Just can't connect, still loose. As now it's cleared out. As Braintree with some good pressure there. As Ryan coming down the left wing side. Still going, still battling in the slot. Oh, and it just skated away. And back the other way on the breakaway is Mulcairn. Mulcairn's shot, saved by Barron. As Braintree going all out to try to get the goal, and the play was in the slot, and it just got tipped aside. But a nice work and a nice save on the Braintree end by Ken Barron. As we have 4:55 left here in the third period. Hingham up 3-1. Frechette on the draw with McCarthy. As the face-off is won by Hingham, back down low, Morelli with it. And Williams can't connect. As Frechette trying to get it out. Frechette staying after it. Jimmy Frechette, the senior captain, the senior center. As now it's cleared back and cleared back in by Goody. And skated out by Morelli as he can't quite connect with Canavan, and now back forward is Goody. Luca Goody, as he gets it back, and now going up, coming forward is Sean Carroll, the junior defenseman. Overskated by Canavan. Is coming off the sidewall. Nice work. And a quick shot by Murray. As Hingham goes D to D, the shot is deflected and stopped out and just goes over the blue line now, where it's gathered by Donahue and played in by Donahue. As we have 3:47 left here in the third period. With Hingham up 3-1, and a clearing attempt is stopped, and quick shot doesn't get through, and now cleared out by Williams, as we're going to get icing on the Womps with 3:29 left. 3-1 Hingham. Faceoff will be back in the Braintree zone. Ken Barron. Lucas on the draw. And Braintree will try the bomber again, and no one's going to catch up to that except the icing. As Braintree trying that set play off the face-off. Probably have to hit it a little below the blue line to get it at the right spot. And now face off again, same spot. Lucas on the draw. Lucas wins it. We'll try it again and ringed around by DiMartino as ref doesn't call icing. He felt that Hingham could have caught up to it, stopped skating. Is now back the other way. Come the Haberman, coming out through center. Nice break up on Rotondo by Hanlon. Is back over the blue line now, comes Hingham. Lucas, nice work on the back check. As Hingham clears it back and out of his zone, Hingham will have to catch up, tag up, and get back on time. And now look at his Zoo. Zoo left side to Kennedy. Kennedy clears it in and around out the other side now to Ryan. Ryan stops it, but it's gathered up by Hingham. Nice work to stop the play, and back the other way comes Zaver. Zaver coming down the right wing side, 1-on-3, and cleared up and cleared out by the Womps. As we're approaching 2 minutes to play here. As passed out indirect, stopped by Hingham, cleared back in by Carroll. As now back the other way comes McDonough. McDonough will clear it around. Gaffney will get it. Gaffney back behind the net. Slowed down, still battling behind there. Picked up by Ryan as Ryan gets it back to the point to Morelli, back to Ryan on the sidewall. As they just can't get it to the middle. As they were trying to get it and just cleared out. Cleared back in as now Gaffney will look to make a play. Gaffney is forechecked, back-checked, and plays down the other end. And that's just going to let them play. Don't call any icing, let it go. Yeah, we're going to let that one go too, fellas. As we approach 1:25 left here in the third period, Hingham up 3-1. As coming out through center now, cleared in by McKenna, steered aside by Barron. As it's coming around. And now skated out by Lucas. Devin Lucas clears it in, knocked into the corner. 1 minute left here. As it looks like Hingham will go on to the championship game. And they'll play the winner between Archbishop Williams and Zavarian. Who comes up next as Zoo tries to catch up to it on the right wing side. Played out by Hingham. Hingham coming back the other way is Lash. Lash is broken up by Fichette. Fichette looking to make a play. We're going to get a tripping penalty on Hingham. As Braintree didn't get any penalties today, and now Braintree will have a man advantage with 27 seconds left. As going to the box is Logan Trainer, senior defenseman. As Braintree will have Gaffney, Canavan, and Frechette, Harvey and DiMartino, and Braintree will take its time out. As we always say, can't use them on the bus, can't take them with you, might as well use them. As Coach Fuzz will draw up a quick goal, hopefully, and then see what happens. As there's 27 seconds left here, third period. Hingham up 3-1. Braintree's actually stayed right with them. You know, Hingham had a couple of chances and buried them, and Braintree had a few chances, a couple of good saves by Carroll, but you know, it bounced either way. The Womps are right there, so I think again this is a good measuring stick because Hingham is always in contention for the top 10. So I checked today, Braintree was ranked number 19. Number 19 in the state. So it's still kind of early, even with that, but even ranked number 19, we're going to have a face-off in the offensive zone. And where's Hingham? Hingham was ranked Number one. So 27 seconds left as Braintree looks to try to get a bid and get control of the puck. Battled along the wall behind the net. Back to Harvey. Harvey's shot save to the net. Morelli's shot doesn't get through. Another shot. Oh, just deflected wide as McDonough with the chance as Harvey tries to get it. Turn around, doesn't get through. Back to the point, and that'll be it. As Hingham hangs on to defeat the Wamps 3-1.
By the score, Hingham 3, Braintree Wamps 1. Hingham will be back here on Sunday, December 29th for the championship game at 3:20 here at the Ice House. The Braintree Wamps will be here on Sunday in the 1 o'clock consolation game. Drive safely on home.
As now the teams will shake hands. As Hingham is ranked number 1. Braintree number 19 coming in. As Braintree will go to 2-2. Hingham will go to 3-0. But I like the Wamps. The Wamps are right there. Wamps had some chances, and as we always say, a bounce here or there, and could have been a different outcome. But Braintree will again play the consolation game on Sunday, the one between Xaverian and Archbishop Williams, which should be a good tilt. But we're going to wrap it up here. My thanks to Christine Patterson behind the camera, the professional as usual. Best to Ted, as I said, he's enjoyed a nice little vacation for himself. And still plenty of hockey left. As I said, Braintree goes to 2-2 as they lose this afternoon 3-1. But a lot of things to grow on, a lot of things to build on, as they say. And until next time, we're going to wish you a good afternoon from the Canton Ice House, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day.